Oh,
Hi, DC.
this is him.
Hey there, it's Carol from the Reasonable Sanity Podcast.
Hey, Carol.
Hey there. Ryan is doing his live show right now, and he was about to take some calls and wanted to bring you in as a guest. Are you still available
cool.
for that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put you on the air with him, and you'll hear them talking, and you're on the air, but he'll introduce you in just, within a minute.
Hey, I'm real easy.
Okay, thank you so much. Here we go. I'm going to bring him on.
And that's just kind of how it is, folks. I mean, when you're playing games against your kids, sometimes you cheat, and that's all there is to it. And you just got to keep doing that to teach them the lessons. So, anyways, up next, we have an amazing guest. I'm pretty excited about this one, a very well-known musician. Right after this, we'll be right back, and I'll introduce who it is that we have. Good evening and welcome to Reasonable Sandy Podcast. I am your host, Ryan Token, and I am very excited tonight. We have none other than DC, the brain supreme of Tag Team, here with us. Welcome, DC.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Doing great. Hey, I've been a fan for a lot of years. I go back, I've been listening to hip hop pretty much since hip hop just started kind of hitting the market in the Midwest. And you guys were awesome. You blew it all. You just blew us all away. We listened to it for years, and everybody can still hear the song and know exactly what it is. So, thanks for all those, all that entertainment.
Yeah, my forever Groundhog Day, right?
Yeah. Some days are more blessed than others, I suppose. So
I mean, I'm just now recuperating from a run of about 3 weeks, and it culminated with the Thanksgiving Day Parade in Philadelphia yesterday, and I am just here relaxing, just glad to be doing nothing, wishing I was doing everything again. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You just can't win. So I've been very blessed, and I'm having a good time, and we've been doing this since we were kids, and I have just had one of the greatest runs that you could ever have. And I continue to just keep pressing because that's what life is about.
Yeah, anybody who wants to know more information can go to tagteambackagain.com and find out tour dates, all kinds of good information on there. So anybody who's after that. So let's go ahead and hit some questions real quick. Looks like line one got a question. Sure. Line one, you're on with DC.
Hey, DC. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm talking to you. I'm a big fan. Been following you for a long time.
Cool.
I was just wondering, with your time in the group Bone Thugs and Harmony, I mean, what was Busy Bone really like?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you might be misinformed. I thought I was pretty clear. This is DC, the brain supreme from Tag Team. Whoop! There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
Not Crossroads. Not Crossroads.
Oh, I just remember that Geico commercial, Sprinkles. That one. I remember that.
Yeah.
They did other things though. I thought that was the only thing.
Nah.
Oh no.
Whoop! There it is.
Yeah, Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it went, and Whoop, Addams Family. I think them were probably the three big earners.
Oh.
Yeah, just variations of Whoop, and we've been touring forever because, you go ahead.
Yeah. No, you did first of the month. I remember.
Nope. First of the month.
Wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up. That thing. Hang on. I'm gonna have to call back in. I'm running out of minutes on my phone.
Okay.
I'll call back in. I'm gonna find a payphone. I'm gonna find a payphone.
Yeah. Thanks for the call. So DC, touring for as many years as you have, it just must be mind blowing. Some of the stories you have, from the road. Between the women, the crazy folks, the partying and all that. You can only imagine the stories you have. So
not really.
No, not really.
No, because I'm different, right? I've been a DJ. I've been a DJ all my life, right? So me having a hit record wasn't too far from what I was already living. And because I was a DJ, I would watch how stars would rise and fall. And I understood what the recipe is to be a failed star. And I just vowed that I would never be that person. Right.
Yeah.
And I've just always lived my life even keel. I despise being a star, trying to act like a star, anything but being me. And it served me well. I get to live my life. I get to do what I want to do. And don't get me wrong, I've had my fun, but all the crazy stuff, I didn't really fall into that.
Well, that's good.
Trying to get the money.
And it shows in your music, because your music is pretty positive. You know, it has a positive spin on it, and that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and go to line 5. Line 5, what's your question for DC, the Brain Supreme?
Yeah, I have a question. Did you kill Tupac?
No, I didn't. That was my homeboy.
Oh, there you go.
That was actually my homeboy.
Yeah, I would imagine that in that time period, and with the industry, you know, technically as small as it is, you guys definitely crossed paths. So
no, because he lived in it. His mother lived in Atlanta, and I lived in Atlanta, and we partied together at the clubs on Fridays and Saturdays. We did tours together. We did all kind of stuff together. So he was real cool with me, and I was friends with everybody. I mean, that's the historical beauty of my whole existence, is that I come from the beginning of hip hop, so I knew everybody. And I knew everybody back then because I was in the hottest clubs in the nation, and everybody that comes to Atlanta would come and see me. So athletes, stars, everybody. And I was just DC to them. So this was even before Whoomp, there it is. So
you're out there. People knew who you were. Line 3, you're on with DC.
Hey, DC, it's Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
I was just wondering, how is it being married to Little Kim?
Well,
is she crazy?
If I was married to Little Kim, which I'm not.
What?
I imagine it'd be pretty spicy. Pretty spicy.
Okay, yeah. I just Wikipedia. He's not married to Lil' Kim. So I just Wikipedia. It's not true. So, all right, we're gonna do a real quick commercial. We'll be right back, and we'll do a couple more calls.
Hi, Downy the Clown here with Immoral Juices, and today I'm here to present Challenges of Life, a board game that will prepare kids for real life. That's right, as you drink your problems away with Immoral Juice and Sunshine this summer, you can also have peace of mind that Immoral Juice is teaching your children what real life is about. You ready to play, kids?
Yeah! But how do we start Challenges of Life?
Well, your parents already did that part for you. First, we have to pick a piece that represents you on the board. You, big brother, you'll be this old tic-tac.
Huh?
Your little brother will be that cool Matchbox car.
Yeah!
Now roll that dice.
I got a 6.
Oh no, police encounter card. Well, it says your wife left you for your asshole cousin, but somehow the cops still think you're the bad guy for hitting him with a wrench. Go to jail.
That sucks.
But it's okay. You also get to collect a vendetta card that allows you to plant drugs on him if his happiness levels get too high.
I don't want to play anymore. This is stupid.
What? You don't just get to quit the challenges of life. You just keep drinking every day until life quits you. Understand?
No.
Well, you will. Just wait until you find out your ex-wife has been hiding your son from you for a whole decade, and the only way you can see him is by tricking him into a board game commercial.
What?
Oh, nothing. Does your mom still smoke by chance? You maybe go steal me a bud or two from the ashtray?
Kids? Who is that you're talking to? Why are you talking to my children?
I just, I still love you.
Mom, is that my dad?
I'm calling the cops.
Oh, it hurting me. Well, I better go. And you better go buy Challenges of Life from Immoral Juices today.
And we are back. Reasonable Sanity Podcast. I'm here with the legendary DC, the Brain Supreme of Tag Team. DC, it's just awesome to have you on with us. Thank you so much for giving us the time. Looks like we got another caller on line 4. Line 4, go ahead.
Yes, hello. DC, do you remember me from 1995?
Do you remember her from 1995?
All right, you got to...
You and I fornicated, and it resulted in a pregnancy.
All right, so I don't think I fornicated with an Irish country.
Yes.
I don't think I did that.
Yes.
It's not me. It's another guy.
I found it was so moist, and I wanted that BBC.
Maybe it was Steve Rollins. Did you just get it mixed up?
I don't think I don't think he did either because he was married back then. So you have the wrong group, young lady.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
84
I get that a lot.
years young.
I get that a lot. It's okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thanks for calling. It looks like they got that wrong. Yeah. I imagine when you're out there, and you're making a little money, you got a little fame. There's a lot of women who can make that claim on you.
I'm sorry about that call, Ryan in DC. She said she was going to ask a completely different question.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Fine. I'm sure DC's been fielding questions for longer than a lot of our listeners been alive. So
if she were in the studio, I'd kick her in her cunt.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we got one on 6, Carol. Can you put 6 through?
Sure, here we go. Line 6.
Right. Line 6, go ahead. You're on with DC, the Brain Supreme. What's your question?
Hey, DC, it's wonderful to be talking to you. I saw you at the halftime show in 2019. I just had a question for you. I know your song has been featured in like a lot of movies like Mighty Ducks 2, Beverly Hills Chihuahua, Shark's Tale, and like Elf and stuff. I just wondered, what was it like working with the Ninja Turtles on the set of Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze?
Well, I wish I could tell you, but we didn't work with Ninja Turtles. That was Vanilla Ice, which is one of our tour mates. So I could probably get him on this show, and you can call back and ask that question, and he could tell you better than I can.
I would love to have Vanilla Ice on this show. I am not lying, DC. I would love to have Vanilla Ice on this show. So if you could send me an email afterwards, you would make my dreams come true.
I'm sorry. Put in a good. I got you covered.
Thank you, DC.
That's my job. Put people together. That's what I do.
You guys are really similar to me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Does it look like we have any other callers right now, Carol?
Give me one more, Carol.
Yep, we got time for one more, Carol. Is there somebody, maybe one of our Patreons or something that would love to talk to DC more than anyone?
I'm waiting for the lines to ring. Oh, line 1 is ringing. Here we go. Line 1. Don't mess this up.
Line 1, you're on with DC.
So I'm gonna get the number 25 combo platter. I want to get that with the fried rice. Keep it at medium spice. My stomach can't handle it too much today. And then I'm going to get an order of the wontons and some of the fried.
You want to try the chicken wing. You want to try a chicken wing?
Yeah.
Really good, man.
Are they bare or do they have sauce on them?
No, they're battered and they're braised. You need to try the chicken wings. I got you. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
change your life.
I want a side of ranch with that ranch.
Can you give me a chocolate milkshake, please?
Wait, who is this?
Milkshake.
I'm trying to make an order.
Yeah. I feel like I've kind of
so many people on this line.
A little bit. I feel like the show is kind of coming out of my grasp a little bit, so I'm going to reel it in. Sir, do you have a question for DC, the Brain Supreme from Tag Team?
He's the guy that wrote Elf.
I'm calling Mr. Chan's Chinese restaurant. I'm trying to get some food.
Nope. Hey, you got the wrong number. I'm sorry. Okay.
And I'm still trying to get him his order. You see how I do to people? You see how I look out for my fans?
You do. I got to give you that, DC. You're one of the most positive people to ever come on Reasonable Sanity Podcast, and I love you for
it.
DC, can we get your credit card number, please, for this drive-through order?
All right. Well, DC, it's been an absolute honor to have you on, and I just want to say happy Pranksgiving. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, man, this is one of the best experiences I've ever had because of what this is, and I appreciate it. I promise you, I appreciate it. It has been fun, and before I go, I got to get something off my chest, my friend.
Yeah, go ahead. Whoop, there it is. All right, everyone. This has been Reasonable Sanity Podcast. Thank you for coming on, DC. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. All right, take care.
I love you.
It's my baby, DC.